Gallagher here today with Kelsey Jones. We're going to do a color blocking technique on her hair. We've taken our inspiration from the best of Paul Mitchell professional books. We're using the cupcake technique, but we're tweaking it to suit what she wants for her hair. For Kelsey's color today, we have chosen 6 cm with 20 volume for the main top above the parietal ridge of her hair. And then we're going to use 4N with 20 volume everywhere else and put it below the parietal ridge, and we're actually going to do a Y-shaped parting here at the top just for an extra pop of color. Here we have our 6 cm mixed with 20 volume, clear 20 volume, and here we have our 4N mixed together, but I'm going to go ahead and add 3 color shots yellow just to brighten it up and richen up that 4N. I'm going to start with the Y-shape color technique right here. We'll start and we're going to take a section right here, and right here to form that Y, which will lay over the 6 cm. Here I am taking the first section. I'm just going to slice this section right out and the first edge off the Y. And this again will be used with the 4N of the 20 volume with those extra shots of yellow. Here I'm taking out the next little section of the Y parting. I'm just going to pull it at a diagonal from the other one so you can see you have the top V of the Y, and then we'll pull that last one out here to finish off that last little leg of the Y. Now we're going to take that 4N and pull it all down. We actually made a parting at the top of the parietal ridge because we want the 4N to be most of her hair and the 6 cm just to be an accent, a fun color to complement the rest of her hair. As I'm applying the color, I am starting at the top, taking about 1/4 inch sections, and then we're going to just pull that all the way through, all the way to the bottom of her hair. We want this to go all the way through all of it. Alright, we've got our 4N all over the base of her hair, below the top part of the parietal ridge and all the way down. So now we're going to put this 6 cm with 20 volume on the rest of her hair. We just want to make sure, I put this foil here to make sure it keeps a clean line because we don't want those colors touching. I'm moving on to this last little bit of color I have to finish applying the color to. We're just going to continue it on. I'm working my way from the back to the front. I just think it keeps everything a little cleaner, and you want to make sure, especially around the front of the face, that you go slow and take your time because you don't want to have anybody leaving the salon with color all over them. I'm still taking about 1/4 inch sections. I tend to take them a little bit smaller close to the front just because that's my preference, and I think I can keep it a little neater and stay in control of the hair a little better. This is the finished product on Kelsey's hair. As you can see, the 4N in that wide parting lays over her 6cm really nicely. If she's ever feeling like showing a little more red, she can part her hair to the other side and to bring that color out. And the back of her hair is finished off with the 4N with a couple shots of yellow, and it just really richens up her natural hair color.